Welcome back to the #1 simulation football league on YouTube. Check the receipts. With the league history dating back to 2016, we're still carrying the torch into 2025 with the highly anticipated Season 9. This season promises to be our greatest and most historical season as we now have all 32 teams in one file. Get ready to see every team's rebrand, new uniforms, and new city relocations. The Season 9 Reloverse will be like none other. Expect new storylines, new rivalries, new ways to progress your player, and more chances to see your player each and every week of the RFL season. With over 540 upcoming games, there is no reason you shouldn't be tuned in with the RFL this January. Get in to get your storyline out there and move up the RFL ranks to move on to greatness starting in Season 9. The official RFL is back and better than ever. Lock in.
Been waiting almost 2 years to say this, but you know what time it is. What's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty in the booth here for the game of the night on 2 times Tuesday. That's what I guess I'm gonna call it. Unless somebody got a better name, let me know about it. But guess what? It is 2 coaches going at it here tonight in San Antonio. Good thing we don't got Kate Scott and Brock Hubert, or however you say his name, calling this game. I'll tell you one thing, Brock ain't too bad. Kate, she can stay over there. No disrespect to the females, though. At the end of the day, though, we are at Battlefront Stadium, the Fortress, here in San Antonio, Texas, as the Dreadnoughts and Coach Frankie J hosts the Orlando Sentinels and the longest tenured head coach in the RFL currently, and Tor Armstrong. Let me know right now in the chat who you guys got winning this game. It is almost time to see who wins game number 3 of Season 9. And here we go. It says no game audio is going on right now. I don't know what's going on with that, so let me see. Oh, yeah, there we go. So we're turned up. Missed the atmosphere sounds. Apologies for that. I was just fired up, I guess, but we are back and ready to go with everything as DWJ, DeAndre Wilkins Jr., quarterback hailing out of Arizona State, 92 overall, looks to lead the Sentinels to a 1-0 start on the road. First down and 10. We'll have a motion back and forth. Now going to the right side. DWJ will look to pass. First pass will be completed. And out to veteran receiver Tavon Bryson, former Chicago Cougar. Came over to the team just last season. Second year here with the Orlando Sentinels. Running a lot of motion. Something just went on with my mic, but I think I got it fixed now. But little motion run play, 3 yards shy of the first down. The Orlando Sentinels looking to get the first down on their opening drive, but will not get it. This is a great job by former Texas College Series linebacker Ricky Tootley. You see, tried to just dump it off in the flats, hoping that Dietrich could get to the outside, beat him with the speed, and pick up the first down. But Tootley doing a great job, and he has really been progressing in the seasons in the RFL. Of course, it's been almost 2 years since we last had a season. We are going to now get our look at the old Oregon quarterback in the second ever college series. This is Owen Jack. User submitted prospect, a 79 overall, took over for the team really last year. And boy, did he have a season with that receiver out there down at the bottom of the screen, standing at 6'7", Cam Jones. Play action on the first play. He's got good time. Throws to the sidelines, and there it is. It's only right for the first connection to be between the two to start out the season. Cam Jones has got the first down of the game. And what a ball here also by Owen Jack. He squeezes that right into what I like to call, and many other analysts like to call, the honey hole, which is between the safety and the corner. And he puts that right outside on the sidelines. Beautiful ball there to start things out. And there we go, some trickery here with the rookie out of Baylor, Michael Simmons, our Keith Guyton Award winner, which stands for Best Receiver of the Year back in College Series 5. And you got another user-submitted player right here hitting a couple dance moves, looking crazy. Shout out to Kennard. Second and 15 after the loss. Owen Jack getting rushed by 4, and he can use those legs. There he goes. Takes a big hit and awkwardly falls just shy of the first down. They're going to say he's inches short. And that's one area of his game that on this Madden he is going to exploit. You haven't really seen him use those legs as much as he used to back in his Oregon days. And they will give the first handoff of the season to the CS2 undefeated national championship winner in Cam Perkins. As he is able to scoop up a few yards there. First down, they are in Orlando territory. Looking good so far. Defense came out of 3 and out. Offense still moving, and they try an end-around play here to Dawson Banks, but no, sir. It's been one of the longest reigning dominant defensive ends in the RFL as Wendell Damache catches him in the backfield. Guy says the proper way to pronounce his name is Demanche or something like that, but guess what? I know it's a Haitian name. We've been calling him Damache since season 1 back in 2016, and that's going to stay. Second and 12. Here goes Owen Jack. Jack is out of there, and he's got his second first down of the game. Actually, that's his first time getting it scrambling, but this is what comes with that. When you try to scramble, you get injured, and he is slow to get up. And now we get a look at a former starter. Matt Jones will step in for Owen Jack. Not a design quarterback run play. He just took off, and here goes Cam Perkins. Puts on a move. Foot race to the end zone. Brought down at the 4-yard line, and there's another injury, this time to the rookie out of Baylor, Michael Simmons, who I spoke of earlier. But Perkins, man, what a run. Unfortunately, couldn't get a replay of that. That was a beautiful run. Almost got in the end zone. Pistol formation. Let's see if they give it right back to 24. They go with some play action throws. Beautiful play to the end zone. Touchdown, Dreadnoughts. George Omame, the former, well, now St. Louis Aviator, here in about his 3rd year with the team. Used to play wide receiver, got converted to a tight end, and he has the first touchdown of the season for the Dreadnoughts. And the extra point is good. We got ourselves a 7-0 ball game. 8 plays, 75 yards for the offense. Still looking to hear word on the recent goings with the quarterback Owen Jack. We saw him go down. He took off out of the pocket, got tackled, scooped up the first down, celebrated. Maybe he jumped up too fast, tweaked his ankle a little bit. Matt Jones was able to fill in, and here goes Orlando stepping back out onto the field. Last time these guys were out, 3 and out, couldn't pick up a first down. That was their opening drive of the game. So let's see if the second time around will work out as they hand this one off to Jay Morse. Jay Morse, he had a fantastic first year with the Orlando Sentinels last season, ran for over 1,000 yards. And he also picked up star running back Damani Manuel in a trade, who gets his first Orlando carry and doesn't have a chance there. Stuffed at the line of scrimmage. No gain by Benjamin Kuhn and company. Trips look to the right side. They're going to go with a draw play, trying to get Manuel involved, but this Dreadnoughts defense not playing around. There goes Kuhn again. Now spreading out with a 4-receiver look. Actually 3 receivers. That's their tight end in motion, Tyler Dietrich. BWJ steps up in the pocket, throws a good ball, but unfortunately not enough for the first down. This Dreadnoughts defense coming out tough. Gave up 1 first down, will not give up another as Dietrich is wrestled down immediately. So they'll boot this one off, and will find its way inside the 10-yard line. Still no signs of Owen Jack. This is Matt Jones taking over for the offense. Cam Perkins in the backfield as they line up in the pistol formation. Either team's making the playoffs last season. Pump fake here for Jones. He can use his legs as well, but he fires a beautiful ball down the middle of the field for a first down. And he just dropped that one right in the breadbasket. Let's get another look at this. Good hold up by the offensive line. Gave him good time in that pocket. Puts that right on about the hip there for LaMichael Weathersby. And LaMichael Weathersby able to get some good rack yards after the catch. And they'll come right back out in that pistol. I think already we can see some quarterbacks getting banged up early this season. We saw Miles McCain, now Owen Jack. Guys might think twice before running some read option or things like that, but there's a penalty for delay of game. That's Matt Jones. Maybe just been out the game too long. It's been a while since he's seen some action on the field to lead an offense in a live one. That's going to cost him 5 yards. Now 1st and 15. They'll come out in a gun bunch, look to the left. They'll motion Weathersby to the right. But a handoff. Good vision here. 6 yards shy of the first down, but man, what a run. That is about a 9-yard pickup by Cam Perkins. Every time he's touched the ball, it has been for a big play. And I don't know if this is a hard count or somebody moved too early. And they catch him. What a hard count there by the vet. Able to catch Aiden Phillips. Got the young defensive lineman jumping. I saw him here earlier in the chat. Tough one right there. Vet taking advantage. Here's a motion. Out to the left side. It's Cam Jones. And Matt Jones will fire as he will have a first down. Stiff arm and makes his way out at the 45. And so far, loving what I'm seeing from the Dreadnoughts. They're just methodically moving down the field, showing different kind of looks. And this is one of the few runs that really has not sparked off for Cam Perkins. Good tackle made there. It's a 2nd and 8 now as they come right back out in the pistol. And why not give him a carry? He's looked great running this football. He is just finding the smallest of lanes to be able to slither through for gains. But, man, this is not looking good. Another injury as Cam Perkins makes his way towards the sidelines after a few runs. This is why depth is going to be important, but I can tell you one thing. One team that is stacked with running backs, it's the San Antonio Dreadnoughts. Long time, 9-year running back Javonte Gilliam checking in. Catch is made, but he will not have enough for the first down. It's a nice grab there by LaMichael Weathersby. And they're going to settle for the long field goal. This is going to be 52 yards out. And the kick. It's up. And it's good. 2-possession game now. Dreadnoughts take the lead. Well, extend the lead. 10-0. And a rough go of it so far here for Orlando, the visiting team. And this return by former Clemson wide receiver DeAndre Campbell will start the offense out at the 28-yard line. EWJ has only been able to muster up 1 first down for this offense. Team down by a couple of scores. Can they get something going this time? Nice cut up the field. Still running. And that is a first down pickup by guess who? Damani Manuel. You can tell that last drive, they tried to get him going. They know what type of back he is. And just great job by the defensive line up front those first couple of runs. But that one, you could see a little bit of him being able to make something happen. Here's the rookie MSJ from Oklahoma in motion, but they'll pass in the other direction for a first down. Tavon Bryson is going to move the chains. And big plays sometimes can spark the momentum you need offensively to get things going. After the run, it looks like the team's starting to lock in. Here's a shot deep down the field into near double coverage. Looked to have touched the hands of Tavon Bryson, but Trey Sinclair able to knock that loose. Good defense by the secondary. DWJ fires over the middle, and the catch is still made for the first down. What a grab by Cook. We talked about Trey Sinclair making a play on defense. This is Trey Cook on offense, making a nice grab. He never got to participate in the college series, but he participated in the rookie series, which was the college series before it became a thing. And before they can snap the ball, that is going to be it for the first quarter of play here this Tuesday night. 10-0. One in the books. Three more to go. Dreadnoughts on top. Let's get those twos in the chat. Second quarter is officially here. Shotgun for DWJ. They'll run the football, and Amani Manuel explodes for a solid gain of 7 yards on first down. Strong right formation with tight ends. They'll set up the receiver screen. And that's just a good read by DWJ. You know, when you're coming out with an RPO play, the first thing you do as a quarterback, you read what the look is. You see that corner playing off, and as soon as the play snaps, he drops back. That's an easy set of yards to pick up on the quick screen. That works out perfectly. Here's a run to the outside with Shane Morris, but there's a flag on the field here that's going to push him back 10 yards for holding. And that's going to be on a receiver. Flame out there. Get a little bit too aggressive with blocking. And they'll run the football again. Manuel trying to find a way to make something out of that play. And that's going to be a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 15. DWJ looking. Throws, got him in. Big hit. It's not going to be enough for a first down, as they will have to settle for the field goal, but they're going for, oh, I thought it was 4th down. I should bail myself. There we go, bailed myself. Thought it was 3rd down that last play. That's a nice 2nd down pickup. DWJ looking, throws, got him in to the end zone. Touchdown, Sentinels. And the first touchdown for Orlando comes via way of their new acquisition at the running back position, Amani Manuel. And this guy was such a threat with the Miners. You know, he split time with Jakari Torres, who backup running back right now for the Sacramento Miners the last 2 seasons. But, you know, even thinking back to those Conquistador years, this guy was quite the problem, and he can get it done in all kinds of ways, as you can see right there. Not only just running the football, but catching the football out the backfield. He is magnificent all around. Just a utility back, gets it done there for Orlando, and we got ourselves a 3-point ball game now, as the return ends off at the 30, and look who's coming back in the game. It's Owen Jack. Owen Jack trying to pass, but a little bit too low of a trajectory, as that is going to bounce off the helmet of one of the linemen. And they will run it here with Gilliam, who is still checked in for Cam Perkins, and there will be an injury on the defensive side of the ball for Orlando. I said you're going to see a lot more injuries this year, but you can see it's just going to be more so nagging. But we are going to have some big injuries, I'm sure, at some point. Take guys out for longer than just the game as the season progresses. But expect a lot of depth for teams, as here goes a huge gain to none other than the 6'7" behemoth in Cam Jones. If you're not acquainted with Cam Jones yet in the RFL, this is one of the best receivers in the league. And you'll probably never see a receiver like him again. Literally, you'll never see another 6'7" wide receiver because that's not even available for you to apply on the website. But yeah, he made the cut. One of the early guys before that became a thing. And this guy is just such a beast. Pressure coming in. Down. He's going to go for a sack. That pressure just shot straight up the middle, and there was nobody to pick it up. This is Garif Thomas. Garif Thomas has been with the team since season 7. Nice solid free agent pickup then for the Sentinels, and they're paying off with a sack. 10-yard loss, 2nd and 20. Owen Jack underneath. He's got a connection. So Peter Vaz making the catch there, former Maryland tight end. It's Dawson Banks now checked in. He'll motion over to the right side. A little bit of trickery. Somehow Owen Jack able to at least get the ball out of his hands, which is a great thing, but good pressure sent there by Orlando. Kennard Rodan almost getting a sack. So the punt will be off, and they'll start things out just inside the 20 at the 19. First and 10, they'll run, and this is a pretty good run here. Jet Blade. I said Jet Blade. Jet Skyback. Able to pick up 7 yards on the play. 2nd and 3. As they'll come out in this single back formation. And you can see this year with depth being a big thing, and this is a good play here by a second-year player out of Georgia, CC Ekenechukwu. You can see him there in the chat. Gotta get our guys back, he said. A good tackle there, the cornerback coming up showing he can be aggressive. Big-time shot here. It looked like he cracked him so hard he might have hurt himself, but he gets up doing push-ups. And that is Jordan Cohen. Had to even work out the shoulder a little bit, laying the boom on Campbell. They'll take this one from the 25-yard line. Cam Jones back here returning kicks. What's going on, Frankie? He'll get it to the 34-yard line, though. First down, Owen Jack. He's going to bomb it deep. He's got a man. It's going to be caught by Cam Jones. And when you see that play, I'm telling you right now, whenever you see Owen Jack winding up to throw a bomb, best believe on the other end of that ball, it's going to be number 11. And that's all you got to do with this receiver. Just bomb it in the air, and he'll use every bit of that 6'7" frame to box out and make a play. What a grab. 1st and goal, Dreadnoughts. And trying to set up a screen. My goodness. Gilliam getting snuffed out by Demache. All-time legend here for the Sentinels. Here's a quick throw. Catch is made. Great tackle to stop him from getting in the end zone. Boy, he was close, and man, too good of a tackle. Actually hurts him a little bit. He'll have to go on the sidelines. Peter Vaz was looking for his first touchdown there. Javonte Gilliam, though, lined up in the I formation. And the old vet still scoring touchdowns. Touchdown, San Antonio. Nine years this back has been with this organization. And honestly, didn't think he was going to be coming back with the team. Went into free agency, and, well, everyone was expecting him to go into free agency. And Coach Frankie Chase said, hey, no, we got more plans for you. Signed him right back. And there he is. First rushing touchdown of the season. for the Dreadnoughts belong to the Dreadnought legend. (17-7) ball game here in San Antonio at the Fortress. It's DWJ looks to try to put together some magic, cut into this deficit as they did with their first score of the game. Have a motion of Manuel to the right side, a throw right over the middle, utilizing his block is Tyler Dietrich, as he'll pick up 7 yards. Nice little play there. You see him in zone coverage, run a nice spot route. DWJ striking immediately. Time winding down, hand it off, and good fight for the first down by Manuel. You can see DWJ already just hyping this guy up. Glad to have this guy on the roster. Toting the pill. Sentinels got themselves, as mentioned, nice stable of backs themselves. They'll get the snap off with 1 second. Dietrich. 7-yard gain on the drag. Empty set here for DWJ. He'll fire over the middle of the field, and that'll be a first down for Orlando. Tavon Bryson has come up with some big catches. 4-man rush set here. Throws towards the sideline. Sails a bit high there for Wilkins. He's been able to get that cleanly on the numbers. Put in a nice first down game. Quick throw. And again, right back to Tyler Dietrich. Tyler Dietrich was quite the threat his rookie season. He totaled up over 1,000 yards. This is a very tough tight end to cover. Tremendous speed. You can see him in motion. Over to the left side. He'll come inside on that drag. Again, looks to be open. Finally gets it out there to him, and he is able to tightrope it inbounds to move the chains. How about these games to kick off the season? I mean, 3 live games before we get a look at, of course, all the premier games that's going to be taking place tomorrow and Thursday. But the game to kick off the season, the Miners in the Bulldogs, literally coming down to the wire, game-winning field goal, and another game-winning field goal right before this game for the Monarchs and Coach Ramos. There'll be one coach who will come out with a victory here tonight to start off their season 1-0 between Coach Frankie and Coach Tor. We've hit the 2-minute warning. It's DWJ calling an audible. In the gun, they'll run it. No block on Tootley. That's a good tackle to stop him just a yard short of the first down. DeAndre Wilkins had a man open, but dirks the throw. And that'll bring up 4th down. And I don't know if he was trying to protect Bryson and not throw him a hospital ball, but sometimes you got to take those shots out to give him a chance with field goal attempt. Instead is up, and it is good by Olivia Queensell, the only female in the league. Not trying to be sexist or anything. Females can make players, but you got to make male characters, unless you're a kicker. Don't got any female faces for you guys, so just know that's how we roll. But return gets out to the 26-yard line. And Cam Jones already, look at this stat line. Almost looking like a Randy Moss stat without the touchdowns. 3 of 3 and 110 yards. First game. We're only in the first half. And good defense there. Broken up incomplete. Had a chance to catch it, but Blueberry Hill able to knock that loose. Former Baylor safety back in RFL College Series 2. Here's a throw. And catch. A little low. Catch still made, though. 3rd and 8. Try to press up here. Owen Jack. He's going to scramble. Last time he did not slide, and he got injured. He will not slide again. He's got to be careful. This guy looks like he's got that early Baker Mayfield mentality. You seen him run through a guy trying to scramble and everything. Sometimes you got to be safe. You just came off of hurting yourself. Not enough for a first down. Here's an opportunity for the Orlando Sentinels to tie this game up at 17 apiece before the end of the half. They have only one timeout remaining, though. First down, they'll quickly throw over to the right side for 3 yards as they find Cook. 4-man rush. And he had 2 receivers in the same spot there, getting caught up. Looked like somebody was running a drag, the other running a hitch route out the backfield, and Damani Manuel out as a running back. Causing some confusion. Here's a throw, had a man for a huge play, but misses him. Gotta connect on those. Dreadnoughts getting lucky there. Field this one from the 25. Cam Jones still out here returning kicks. And another look at Cam Jones' stat line there. 4 receptions, 112 yards. And a quick throw over the middle. That's George Omame hauling in the catch. Got the first touchdown of the game, and that is going to be it for the first half of play. Hey, you are watching the RFL Season 9. Finally here in effect. We've waited so long for this, guys, and we are finally here. We can see that the hype is real. Over 200 live viewers in our first game, over 200 live viewers in a game before this, and over 100 live viewers here in Game 3 as the Sentinels and Dreadnoughts go at it. The Dreadnoughts lead this one 17-10. Let's go ahead and get a look at the rest of the schedule. So tomorrow, you're not going to see any action until 4 p.m. Eastern, which is now where we will have our premier games. Used to premiere those on the weekend, but with the schedule, weekends for us works better to free that up. And so you'll have 6 games on Wednesday, 6 games on Thursday, starting in 3 different time slots with 2 games each, 4 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Eastern, and 8 p.m. Eastern. So look out for those games. But tomorrow, we've got the Barons. We've got the Black Knights going at it. That is going to be the first game. Oh, wow. What happened here? I hit the exit button, but apparently nothing happened. The second half underway here, but Owen Jack going to be looking to start out this second half. But as I was saying, tomorrow, Barons, Black Knights. It's going to be the first game for Geno Gannon. I want to make sure you guys tune into that. Barons no longer without their head coach, now moved over there to Austin. He won't be playing until Thursday night against the Steelers, you can see. And then we talk about Geno Gannon, Marquise Washington playing the same day and at the same time against the Baltimore Gunners there in Baltimore as the Desperados take on the Gunners. We got an old rivalry in the NRC West, the only division that stayed intact after the realignment, with the Condors taking on the Elks. Houston Voyagers traveling across seas internationally to take on the, well, I don't know, I already forgot they relocated. They're in the States now. They are going to be in Boston for that one. They are now the Boston Shamrocks. I'm getting caught up with some of these new relocations. Hey, that's why it's called the Relocation Football League, right? And we got the Tampa Bay Tigers and the Columbus Explorers in Columbus, Ohio, doing battle. And the final game at the same time at 8 p.m. Eastern of that one, the Lumberjacks and the Bulls. Get a look at that one as Jordan Granger makes his first RFL debut. With that being said, let's go ahead and hop into this second half. Let me know right now who you guys got winning Dreadnoughts or the Sentinels. Who gets it done? Haven't had one sack tonight. Looking to try to toll the bell. Only bell that's been rung. Oh, there it is. Oh, actually, we have had a sack. I forgot that fast, but there's another one. Sacked on the play. I guess I love jinxing. Oh, and Jack blown up in the backfield for a loss of 6 yards. 2nd and 16. They'll motion over to the right side, and there's literally nobody on Cam Jones. He is finally going to fire it down the field to him. He's got him. Cam Jones to the end zone. Touchdown, San Antonio. Just like that. This guy's about to have 200-plus yards receiving in the opening game for the Knots. Wow. 6'7", moving like that. Dreadnoughts go up by 3 scores, well, 2 scores now as the extra point. It's good. 24-10. We need to go ahead and hire a new camera guy. I don't know what happened with him. Skitzed out, but Dreadnoughts looking really good here at home at the Fortress. Sentinels, they'll take this from inside the 5. And we'll get it shy of the 30 at the 28-yard line. DWJ back out onto the field. DeAndre Wilkins Jr. got 1 touchdown. They need more. Touchdown can cut this deficit in half. We still got a lot of football to play, guys. I mean, we still got over 13 minutes and counting now in the 3rd. Quick fire out to DeAndre Campbell. DeAndre Campbell able to pick up 5 yards. This is his first season starting as they have him as the designated slot receiver. And there's a throw to the slant out to, as we like to call him, the Dutch, Rob Schultz. He participated in the first ever RFL College Series, played for Alabama, and actually led the College Series in receiving yards that season, the only receiver to have over 1,000. And a throw to the flats. That's going to be an 8-yard gain. And man, I just love the RFL, man. I'm glad it's back because literally I'm pulling all these stats and things out of the top of my head because that's how much I love and memorize this league, man. Here's a throw. First down. He'll get inside the 40. Motion over to the left side. Wilkins able to connect on the drag. And this has been working for the Sentinels. You can see they like to get their fast tight end in motion and utilize him on plays like that, looking for bigger plays down the field. When it's not there, they're just dumping it off into the flats to get the easy yards. And this is a great job by the Sentinels. Excuse me, by the Dreadnoughts. You can see that Jay Morris was trying to set up a lane to be able to run through to pick up that first down, but everyone just attacking every gap and shutting it down to just a 1-yard gain. But they'll give another carry off to Damani Manuel, and they will get the stop. 4th down. And Damani Manuel, this was a little bit of the issue that Coach Dunn talked about with this kid during his time with the Sacramento Miners, is sometimes he knows he's elusive and he does a little bit too much. Right there, he could have just ran straight, tried to run outside, and ended up getting caught up just a bit. But that little bit is the difference between a first down and, of course, having to settle for this, a field goal. But Olivia Quinzel, 2 for 2 on field goals tonight. Now an 11-point ball game as this will be taken from the 7. And this is Kirby Britt. I remember when Kirby Britt was picked up back in Season 5 as just a random free agent by Frankie. And that same year, he went crazy and had a couple of big runs, and that's what got him in the rotation. You can see him now. Role has diminished a bit, of course, since getting Cam Perkins, but they utilize him still. And that's Cam Jones hauls in another catch. Look at this. 210 passing yards for Owen Jack. And I think Cam Jones probably has 200 of those yards, which is just crazy. Play action. And he will fire this one off, trying to go to Jones there, but just off the mark. And looking to pick up the first down running. And Javonte Gilliam will come through and get it done. And I mean, love Javonte Gilliam and everything, but we still have yet to hear word back from Cam Perkins. He has not checked back into this game. Play action off of Gilliam. He's going deep down the field. Catch cannot be made by Banks. As a starting quarterback, Trey Wilkins deflects it. Oh, and Jack feeling some pressure and down. He's going to go for a sack. That's the second one for Briggs here tonight. Love sending him on those blitzes. And he has come through. Owen Jack just checks it down, getting what he can. Nothing down the field for him. He just dumps it off to Gilliam, and that'll be the end of this drive for San Antonio. The fair catch going to be called on the punt. And the offense right back out onto the field. Still only one touchdown scored in this one. It has been a great game. And just a great first 3 games to start the season here, guys, man. Amazing. Shout out to Baker for coming up with a majority of these sliders. Literally the only thing I adjusted was the quarterback's accuracy. I'll look to try to put a video out so guys, can work with the slider. No, guys like running whatever we run. So whenever the time permits, we'll get that done. These games look great. And they try to run it there, and we got a off-ball injury to Dietrich. They still just go to the sidelines. They'll motion over to the right side into a bunch with Michael Smith Jr. They'll fire over the middle. This is going to be intercepted. Ricky Tootley having himself a game. Tootley hailing from the first ever college series as well. Look at the pressure over the middle. DWJ trying to fire it in. And Tootley just able to jump that. Empty set now for the Dreads. Owen Jack fires, and that is sailed high. Well, he's lucky that defensive back wasn't back further. That could have been an interception going the other way, possibly for a touchdown. Jones at the bottom of the screen. Play action. Jack trying to get out of there, but he can't. Brought down by Ivory Odom. Ivory Odom, another old-time vet in the RFL. This is his 9th season. He's been there since the first season of the RFL at that defensive tackle position for the same team since season 1. Play action. Jack throwing while on the move. Guess who? It's Cam Jones. 222 receiving yards on 7 catches. This is just what he does, man. And I got a feeling, man, the way that this Madden has been playing out this season already early, top receivers are going to ball like top receivers, but you might be looking at receiver of the year already. He continues to go off like this. And that's going to be incomplete. Yeah, he literally just lost receiver of the year last season to Keith Guyton. As Keith Guyton edged him out in the yards and the touchdowns. Keith Guyton had over 1,800 receiving yards, most receiving yards in RFL history that season. And, I mean, Jones is right behind him. They try to run it with Gilliam there. Nothing works out. And now the Dreadnoughts looking at a 3rd and goal. Owen Jack fires. He's got a man. And he's got a touchdown. It's George Omame in for 2nd. And he's just coming across here leisurely on the drag. Makes that catch, bends the corner, and just lowers that shoulder. It's nothing but a defensive back there to try to run through for those extra yards. And it's too easy for the former receiver. Dreadnoughts putting it on the Sentinels as the extra point. It's good. 31-13, 6 plays, 28 yards, scoring in over 2 minutes. Just over 2 minutes, I might as well say. As this will be taken from inside the 5, down at the 30. I wonder who's going to get the first kick return for a touchdown this season. Single back formation. And it's just a great play here. As that is going to be Carson Stevenson, I believe. And Stevenson at the defensive tackle position, I mean, gets it done. Had he not been able to catch him, that would have been gone for a first down easy. Oh, that's Stanley McQueeson, excuse me. Stanley McQueeson. I'm thinking about Carson Stevenson from the Riverhawks. Well, now the Hawks. Speaking of a guy who's been with his team since season 1, that's another one. EWJ somehow throws while on the move and is broken up, incomplete. And they'll have to punt it away. Great defense, and it all starts thanks to the pressure up front. They generate that heat. Gets out of there. He's got to try to make something happen. And there's just nowhere for him to go. Dreadnoughts right now are dominating. Cam Jones is just like, hey, this is my game. I feel like I'm playing against a bunch of high schoolers right now. This guy's returning kicks, doing it all. Here's a look at how Owen Jack, and he has just been connecting for big play after big play. 2 touchdown passes out to George Omame. Got the bomb out there earlier to Cam Jones. He is locked in right now. This offense looking very explosive like last season. Try to run inside there though. Shut down. Back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. And Gilliam. Again, nothing much going on the ground there. Met by Briggs. Briggs has been all over the place here for the Orlando Sentinels defense. And that is going to be it for the 3rd quarter, guys. This is it. 4th and final quarter on the way. And the Dreadnoughts dominating here at home at the Fortress. 31-13. The final quarter is upon us. It's the final 14 minutes. Owen Jack quickly fires as George Omame He's got the first down, and Wendell DeMache slow to get up. He's going to get checked out on the sidelines on a little stretcher. Hopefully nothing too serious, but getting the job done, keeping them short, and the Sentinels, they want to get the scoring done here in this final quarter to try to make this a game. Down 18 points. DWJ is going to fire into double coverage. Got there, but took a mean shot. Trey Cook unable to hold on. Trying to set up the running back screen. Here goes the Monty Manuel. And he's got the speed and the first down. Really mad they messed up the sleeves for the Sentinels because their jersey's supposed to look a lot more cooler than this guy. They got a couple things missing, but somehow he done messed it up with the team builder. Here's a throw. So he'll just throw that away. The Dreadnoughts going to show a little bit of aggression here. Got them pressed up in the face of these receivers. DWJ cannot find anyone, and down he will go to Stanley McQueeston. Look at this. I mean, that's great job. They press up. They stay man-to-man on these receivers. And DWJ, all he's trying to do is just trying to extend the play. Looking to see if he can roll around or something to find someone open, and just not the case. 3rd and 20. Appreciate that, Chosen. And this is going to definitely be the best season in RFL history. I can already feel it. That's nowhere near enough for a first down. Dreadnoughts going to get the Sentinels off the field. And the Sentinels are already in, hey, let's just go for it mode. I don't like that from this part of the field. You still got over 11 minutes. Anything can happen. And that just happened. Turnover on downs. I mean, you got that much time. You're down by 3 scores, yes, but it's nothing too crazy that you can't come back from. And when you go and make mistakes and decisions like that to give the Dreadnoughts, who's had a really good-looking offense here in this game so far, that good a field position, you really hurt your team. So not a good decision there for Orlando. High formation. Play action, and Owen Jack looking for another touchdown. Really get it. Dawson Banks just outside the end zone by a yard. It's a former Oklahoma Sooner, played back in College Series 2. Want to take a guess on who his quarterback was then? It's the only rookie to come in, have an undefeated season and win a Reload Bowl, Daryl Johnson. Here's a run and an easy walk-in touchdown for Javonte Gilliam, his 2nd of the game, and this just getting out of hand. Okay, turn up, Gilliam. You see the moves. Dreadnoughts just holding it down at the 4. 2 plays, 25 yards, and that right there is the reason why in that situation you do not go for it. When you're that close to your own end zone and you still have a shot in the game with so much time. It's still over 11 minutes left to go. And I know their staff right now is looking at themselves just like, why do we do that? Hopefully they are. I already know that Tor and those guys in real life wouldn't have done that, but hey, it is what it is. Dreadnoughts at this point just trying to make this score look, excuse me, the Sentinels trying to make this score look more presentable as they find themselves down by 25 points. And that's first catch for the rookie. Michael Smith Jr. going to pick up 4 yards. And trying to squeeze it in, and man, Flame, you've been getting knocked in this one, man. I don't know if because the Dreadnoughts guys, you know, CC and those guys, hearing you talking trash, and guys just laying extra shots unnecessary, but boy, Flame just got killed for no reason. Didn't get to touch the ball. Here's a throw down the field, nearly intercepted. It is. Dreadnoughts just getting it done in all phases. And DWJ is hurt at the end of the play. Their star quarterback probably out for the rest of this game as he'll take a seat on the sidelines. And Gilliam somehow bounces outside for the first down at the 21. Dreadnoughts about to hang 40. Either way you slice it, as long as they don't turn this football over. Field goal will put them at 41. Touchdown 45 in the open. Cam Jones in motion. Got some nice trickery, and Owen Jack setting it up. He'll scramble to the end zone. Touchdown Dreadnoughts. What a game by Owen Jack. He's looking good. He's looking good. He's running this offense. He's showing that last season wasn't much of a fluke with how things went. It was mainly ran through him just bombing it down the field to Cam Jones, but you can see he's started out, at least this season, just making plays with his arms and with his legs. 2 touchdowns out to George Omame. Got one out there to Cam Jones, per usual. Ran one of himself. That's 4 touchdowns for Jack. And my goodness, what a tackle. Lifted him up and dropped him. So the backup coming in as they'll dump it off. They'll get to about the 30-yard line. This is Benny Sinclair, former College Series quarterback at Louisville. Sinclair dumps it off. And he'll be just shy of the first down. Connecting with Jay Morse. And Sinclair, first down, strikes out to DeAndre Campbell. And it looks like DeAndre Wilkins Jr. said, all right, guy, get out. He's back. Let him run 2 plays, and he came right back. This is a nice play after the catch. First down, and I guess when one guy comes in, another one's coming out. This time it's the Dreadnoughts shaking up. They're going to lose one of their safeties there. Hopefully nothing too serious. Good run for 5 yards. Amani Manuel, 10 carries, 31 yards. They've done a good job keeping him in check. Defensive line in general has really done a good job. Stanley McQueeston, Benjamin Kuhn generating pressure, covering well. Here's a throw while on the move, and it's too low at the cleats of a wide open target. That's what happened when that pressure gets in, gets you off center. Unable to really step into your throws. Here's a step in for a first down, though. Does he? Gets that one to Carmichael. And Wilkins Jr. trying to dump it off in the flats to Carmichael again, but Jordan Cohen. And he's been laying the boom. I keep saying Carmichael. Carnegie Played for USC in the RFL College Series. Was a generic. There's a shot down the field. He had him. And overthrows. We've seen quite a few of those already to start the season. That's a touchdown all day. Just missed. EWJ. He's got some wheels, but not opting to use it. Throws while on the move. He will complete this one. Big time play. And all you have to do on that one is credit the offensive line. That was beautiful pass protection up front. No one able to get off a block. So much time that Tavon Bryson ran his route and just found the open space. Got a run play. Got a key block. Dives in the end zone. Touchdown. Sentinels able to cut into this deficit a little bit again to try to make it look better. But Jay Morris off the counter run. This good job here. And the Sentinels looking to hang 20. They've got it. 25-point ball game again. 11 plays, 73 yards. And still fighting forward. Vince Swains gets that one out there. And Cam Jones, only one target he didn't catch. 7 of them for 222 yards still. This guy just wanted to take a seat for the rest of the game. I mean, yeah, he could do that, but he's not going to. Here's a run. It's Gilliam. 4 yards. They're down in 3, tackle made, and at this point you just expect to see a lot of running from San Antonio just to wear down the clock. But what a showing it's been for the Dreadnoughts. I mean, 45 points in this game, and what worked last year looks to have worked again, but one of the big L's for the Dreadnoughts right now that we have to check back on is Cam Perkins, and is the starting running back, user submitted player, beast out of Georgia. I mean, he has not returned yet in this game, and definitely won't at this point. And all we can do is hope that it's just a one-game injury. Got a nice backup running back though. Dominated as a starting back for the Dreadnoughts for years in the early years, and Javante Gilliam, but young back, you saw him already earlier with a couple of beautiful runs, and hey, just hope that that kid's all right. Underneath the Carnegie. And if Orlando can just hang one more touchdown on the board, and yeah, that's walking out with your head high. And that's dropped. Looks like the Campbell heard footsteps. A little bit of a low ball there as well. Wilkins fires, and what a catch, still on his feet, goes out of bounds. As Rob Schultz will move the chains. And this was a good ball here too. Look at this, Schultz makes the catch, boom, spins right off of it. Throw into the flats. I know, right, Rob? Ain't nothing happened yet. Hey, knock on wood, but that's crazy. Imagine if she did that. If you know, you know. But Yeah, we have reached the 2-minute warning. This is the first dominant win for a team this season. Even if Orlando is to score a touchdown here. It's an amazing showing. Good ball there. Flame, as we like to call him, out of bounds at 36. Andre Wilkins fires, and it's incomplete. Trying to go back to Campbell. Airtight coverage. And Wilkins Jr. will fire into double coverage, but the catch cannot be made by the rookie, Smith Jr. That's a tough catch to have your rookie try to make. Got absolutely blasted. Wilkins Jr. will fire on the sideline and somehow squeezes it in again on the sidelines to DeAndre Campbell, and that pass will put Wilkins north of 300 yards passing in his opening game. It's a nice catch. A good ball to make him adjust to stay in bounds. Almost thought that could have got picked off. And another good ball. Ricky Tootley records his 8th tackle. I just saw Tootley all over the field tonight. Commanding the defense, see him at the middle of the field. That linebacker position. EWJ wide open. DeAndre Campbell for touchdown. Number 1 gets touchdown number 1 for season 2. And they make the scoreboard look a little bit more like a game. The extra point's up. It's good. Highest scoring game. 45-27. Dreadnoughts still on top by 18. And Orlando just trying the onside kick because why not? Nice little bounce, but goes right into the hands of Dawson Banks. And that should do it. Orlando just 2 timeouts. No more points more than likely going to be put up here on the board. Great start to the season for San Antonio, holding it down here at home. Owen Jack, injured earlier within the game, able to return, and boy, did he have a game once he did. Bombed it down the field for some touchdowns, ran in for one. And Javonte Gilliam gets the carry, just 1 yard, and Orlando knows it's game over at this point. No timeouts being called. In game 3, under a minute left before this one's in the books for the brand new season. Oh, what a tackle. That's just McBride coming down, handling business. Last play of the game, right here. Better off just taking a knee or something, but that's just stat padding at this point. And they throw it off. RPO. Dawson Banks. First down. And that is it. Clock hits 0. Dreadnoughts win their opening game in dominant fashion by 18 over the Orlando Sentinels. Final score 45-27. Hey, get tuned in for tomorrow. 6 premier games at 4, 6, and 8 p.m. Eastern. And then the same deal on Thursday. So look out for that. It's been amazing calling this game for you guys. This is just the beginning, man. 3 games in, and you already see what's coming. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator. And I'll see you guys on Friday for the game of the week.